Now we take you inside the game.
It's NFL Draft in the post-Tom Brady era for the New England Patriots. New England Nation getting you set for the Patriots' future in the NFL Draft.
This is New England Nation.
And welcome to New England Nation NFL Draft Special. Alongside Morey, Hershgordon, I'm Yianni, Kourakis. So much to get to, getting you set for the draft beginning on Thursday. All the Patriots picks, and of course, where they decide to go now that Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski are now gone. Gronk joining the Bucs. Of course, we'll get to Yianni Gresh in a second. We'll hear from Bill Belichick. But Morey, let's first dive into that breaking news on Tuesday. There was some inklings maybe that Gronk wanted to come back under the right circumstance. Turns out it was only to play with Tom Brady. He's sitting on the street. Patriots aren't getting anything from him. They figure, all right, might as well get a draft pick or two. They get a fourth rounder for a seventh and Gronk, and now he's with Tom Brady. What was your first initial reaction to the move?
Yeah, much like Patriots Nation, I couldn't believe the move. But, you know, as you kind of unpeel all the layers and you look back, Gronk was adamant. You know, when he went into retirement, he said, I only want to play with Tom Brady. I only want to catch touchdowns from Tom Brady. So, you know, now that he took the year off, I guess his body is healthier a little bit. And he wants to go back and play with Tom Brady. So, you know, he kind of pushed the Patriots in the direction of making them trade him to the Bucs. Like you said, the Patriots get a fourth round pick. I think that's a good compensation for a player like Gronkowski, who's probably, you know, over the hump past his prime, so to speak. But just a tough pill to swallow right now for Patriots fans.
Yeah. Yeah, in a vacuum, you look at a fourth rounder and you say that's not enough for an all-pro. But the Patriots didn't have much leverage, right? He was only going to play for one team, and if you take him for his word, and that was the Buccaneers and Tom Brady. And sort of holding true to what happened 2 years ago, the Pats trying to trade him to the Lions, and he said, no, I'm only playing with one quarterback, and that's Brady. And, you know, taking a year off, sort of getting that itch, and we know he's had a ton of injuries over his career, but if he's feeling pretty good, the chemistry with Brady, just having that is huge. So tough for Patriots to see Gronk and Brady in the same jersey. You have to wonder what Julian Edelman's thinking, not being part of that trio. But the Patriots now get a fourth rounder, better than nothing. But the interesting part is, let's say Brady returned to the Patriots. Would Gronk have returned to the Patriots if he only wants to play with Brady? And I think the answer is no. I think not only does he only want to play with the Patriots, I think Gronk only comes back if football is fun again. Remember, he kept talking about how it wasn't fun anymore. So under Bruce Arians and whatever system and culture they have in Tampa, I think he will have fun, but I don't think he would have come back if Brady came back.
I agree. He's an immediate relief to Brady in Tampa Bay. Like we were talking on WPRI OOT podcasts, you know, for the last couple of weeks, once Brady decided to sign with the Bucs, it was, well, once the world got flipped upside down and we went into this pandemic, well, where's the chemistry going to come from with Brady and his new weapons? Now that Gronk's in the mix, they know each other like the back of their hands. And if the defense wants to guard other weapons, well, then Brady and Gronk have a connection all day. If they want to double team Gronk, then Brady can find his open receiver. So I think with Gronk going to Tampa Bay, it just helps Brady out tremendously, and it helps both of them out.
All right, back to the Patriots draft. I got a fourth rounder for Gronk. So many questions. Of course, the big question mark is when or if do the Patriots select a quarterback? Jarrett Stidham on the roster. So is veteran Brian Hoyer. Do they ride with Stidham, or do they pick someone for the future? Bill Belichick called this QB class deep. So does he wait for someone in the second round, like when he got Jimmy Garoppolo in 2014? Fourth round, like you got Jarrett Stidham a year ago, or use 23 overall, or maybe even move up in that first round, take someone like Alabama QB Tua Tagovailoa. He's getting some Patriot buzz this week. Your guess is as good as mine, but it makes sense for a fascinating subplot in the first year that the Patriots really need to shore up that position since 2000.
There's a lot of interesting players, and guys that have really good arms, can really throw the ball, and have some very athletic players, and players that have won a lot of games and, you know, have shown their competitiveness and instinctiveness. So group, and probably one that has decent depth to it.
Outside of the quarterback position, Morey, let's talk about other needs for the Patriots. One of the oldest rosters in the league last year. They need to get younger, more athletic. I think a lot of people looking at maybe a pass rusher, maybe younger in the secondary, and a tight end. I mean, a lot of people are hoping for O.J. Howard in return for Gronk. Tampa Bay now is a surplus of tight ends, but what are the positions you're looking for the Patriots to key in on?
Yianni, you hit the nail on the head. They're looking for an edge rusher, potentially a linebacker with Kyle Van Noy and as well as Jamie Collins leaving this offseason. They're also looking for a tight end. I guess the big question mark has been, do the Patriots want a tight end? Because in all these moves, you're thinking, Trey Burton hits the trade market. He's released by the Bears. Can the Patriots get O.J. Howard? So, there's a couple different positions there of need for the Patriots. And I think with this extra fourth-round pick, there's now a lot of flexibility. It's either one, it's ammunition to move up in the draft if they see a player that they like and they want to move up a couple spots or maybe even a couple rounds, or it's now taking more flyers. Surprisingly, the Patriots have done very well in the middle rounds 3 through 5 in the last few years. A player like James White comes to mind. I know the Patriots necessarily don't need a running back, so to speak, but they have hit well on 3rd, 4th, and 5th round picks. And another pick in the mix right here just gives them more versatility to add players they need.
Yeah, they need to, though, in my estimation, at number 23, or if they move up or down, they really need to hit on their first rounder. We'll wait and see on Isaiah Wynn. Sony Michel had a good year that Super Bowl year, but some mixed results. N'Keal Harry, a little people are down on. And at the end of the day, the Patriots haven't drafted a Pro Bowl player in their system since Jamie Collins in 2013. So I think this is a huge draft for the Patriots. It's an interesting draft from a logistical standpoint because it'll be done virtually. The Patriots will be calling in their picks or doing it, communicating with each other through FaceTime and Zoom and so forth. But for a guy that claims to be not necessarily tech savvy, Bill Belichick seems pretty good heading into Thursday night.
It's a little bit different than the way we've done it in the past with the 30 visits and the pro days and so forth. But all the teams are working with the same, constraints. And so I think we've probably talked to as many, if not more, players than we have in the past. When you're not traveling, you're just sitting at a desk or sitting in a room wherever we are. It's easier to make a lot of phone calls and get in contact with people rather than sometimes visit a place and just see the people that are there.
Patriots have 13 picks now. 13. Take a look. 23 overall. No second rounder this year because of the Mohamed Sanu trade. 3 third-rounders, 2 fourth-rounders, including the one from the Gronk trade. That is number 139. 1 fifth, 4 sixth, and 3 seventh-rounders. Whether or not they use 13 picks, probably unlikely. Bill Belichick is a guy who likes to move up and down throughout the draft. Meanwhile, while New England isn't necessarily a college football hotbed in terms of talent coming from here, the University of Rhode Island has 3 guys that could hear their names called this week, and we caught up with all 3 of them in the last week or so. Morey?
Yeah, 2 of them, 2 talented wide receivers, cousins, Isaiah Coulter and Aaron Parker, and then it's an offensive lineman from our neck of the woods in Attleboro, Kyle Murphy. Parker specifically said he had contact with the Patriots in early April.
FaceTime with the Patriots probably about 4 days ago. Me and the wide receiver coach, just talked about how I'm doing through these times, how am I still training, just wanted to break down some film with me, break down some coverages, just see how I'm doing, embracing the process.
Kind of been hectic for me, especially because I feel like all the other coaches are trying to get their last interviews in. So past couple weeks, I've really had a lot more teams hit me up and just try to even just regular phone calls or interviews. It's just a surreal experience because I'm just living out my dream.
How big was getting that stage for your draft stock?
I feel like it was very big. I feel like it helped me out a lot. Just just performing on that big stage in front of a lot of scouts and a lot of eyes that were watching, and just not having a pro day. I feel like if I didn't have that to showcase my skills, I don't know where I would be.
All right, so we know the Patriots have 12 picks. They need to get younger. They need to get more athletic. They need to get better. They need a quarterback. How big of an NFL draft is this for the Patriots?
It's big, but it isn't as big as the work, Yianni, that they're doing with the rest of the roster. And right now, you look at how they've given themselves some flexibility with Joe Thuney. Maybe they can move on from him. Or when they need to create cap space, it's as simple as, all right, we'll just extend Joe out and sort of convert that franchise tag into longer-term money for him. So they do have some flexibility. But there's going to be guys on the roster that are endangered species, and two of them are Mohamed Sanu and, believe it or not, Julian Edelman. I don't think those guys are going to be here next year. So really? I expect the Patriots to kind of tell us along the way here, Yianni, some of those veteran players that they're thinking of maybe pushing out the door is the wrong word, but moving on from. Because at some point, to your point, they are going to have to get younger across the board. And yes, you want to support whomever the quarterback is going to be as much as you can.
All right, we know Bill Belichick's pretty flexible come draft day in terms of moving up, moving down. He likes to wheel and deal. Is there a scenario in which he either moves up for a quarterback or picks one at 23?
If the right one falls to 23, I could see it. Is he moving up for one? I'd be really surprised. And part of the problem is the guy we referenced, Mohamed Sanu, not having that second round pick as currency to try to move up makes it all but impossible. So to me, unless they're going to give up a future first round pick, which come on now, I mean, Belichick doesn't do that, period. And I don't think he would unless he knew there was another Tom Brady in this draft. And as good as these quarterbacks are, there are no locks. I think it's if someone falls to 23, then maybe they make the move. I don't think they're taking Jalen Hurts that early. And It would have to be probably Tua falling to that point for them to say the value here is too good, even if we are taking a chance on him health-wise.
All right, now we saw Garoppolo panned out as a second rounder, Stidham yet to be determined as a fourth rounder. They have some threes. Do you think Jacob Eason or Hurts, they can get that deep into the draft? Or at some point, I guess my question is, do you have to splurge for someone in that first round range or second round range, or they just hold back and wait to the third round or wherever?
I think they're going to wait and let the market come to them at quarterback and see where it is in the third round. And if the value fits, then obviously they go for it. But to me, they're going to be going for the lying in the weeds, this year's draft version of Jarrett Stidham. There was a lot of talk of the FIU quarterback. To me, this quarterback group, you've got some guys at the top that you think are going to be okay, and then the rest are really 50-50 flips. You could talk yourself into Eason. You could talk yourself into other quarterbacks in this draft and try to, the whole beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, the bottom line is they got Brian Hoyer here, and unless they really find something special, there's really only going to be room for two quarterbacks, I think, at the end of the day. And if someone comes in and beats out Stidham, then maybe Stidham is the backup and they look to either reassess or maybe Hoyer does go. But I'm not expecting quarterback to be a massive need unless someone is, oh, my God, I can't believe they're there in this round, kind of there.
Here's a quick look under Bill Belichick, some of his draft stats. Bill Belichick, 20 years leading the Patriots. He's made 77 draft day trades over the years, garnering the nickname Trader Bill. 2004, the lone year Belichick did not make a trade. Patriots still have 12 picks in this year's draft. That's tied for the second most in the league, only behind the Miami Dolphins, who have 14. And also, 16 straight years an undrafted free agent has made the Patriots' 53-man roster. So while you will focus on players the Patriots draft Thursday, Friday, Saturday, make sure you also keep an eye out for the players they sign after the draft.
As for the top of this draft, it's the Cincinnati Bengals picking first. We presume Joe Burrow out of LSU. Washington has the 2 pick. Chase Young, defensive end, Ohio State, the presumed pick there. Lions at 3, Giants at 4. AFC East's Miami at 5. Do they want Tua? Speaking of other teams in the AFC East, is this now the Bills' division to lose? I asked that to Thad Brown of our sister station in Rochester, New York. All right, Thad Brown covers the Buffalo Bills for WROC in Rochester. Thad, I think a lot of people with Tom Brady gone now are sort of ready for the baton to be passed to the Buffalo Bills. Do Buffalo fans and or the team feel that's the case, or do they feel like they still have to prove it this coming year?
Not only do they feel like it's the case, they feel like it is their deity-driven right to be the one to take the baton this year. There is no doubt in Western New York that the Bills will be the team to leap on top of the division. They will be the team to take over for the Patriots. The confidence has never been higher. And look, it is deserved considering what the Bills did in this offseason, primarily acquiring Stephon Diggs, and what this coaching staff and this regime have been able to do prior to this year in terms of building a roster, making the playoffs twice in 3 years when they couldn't do it once in the previous 17. So there is a ton of excitement, and expectations are through the roof. I mean, the Bills are no longer – Bills fans are – look, they're talking about the Patriots, they're talking about the division, but there are eyes now that are looking at Kansas City and Baltimore maybe more so than New England, Miami, and the Jets.
And here's a look at some good Bill Belichick picks over the years. Late round hits like Tom Brady, 199 in 2000. Julian Edelman, a 7th rounder in 09. First round hits include Richard Seymour, soon-to-be Hall of Famer, number 6 in 2001. Vince Wilfork was number 21 in 2004. And current Tampa Bay Buck, former Patriot Rob Gronkowski, celebrating on the stage with all the Gronks. That was a 2nd-round pick in 2010. Morey, 2010, big draft when they had Gronk. They had Aaron Hernandez. 2012, they had Dante Hightower, Chandler Jones. He's had some certain years that were huge drafts. I feel like this needs to be that for Bill Belichick to sort of restock the shelf, reset the roster, get younger. But do you think the Pats are going to have any fireworks in this draft? Trades moving up? Or do you think it's just going to be pick where they are, best available, no big headlines?
Yeah, I think there's still going to be some movement. I don't think there's going to be anything too big right now. But, I think that since there's so many holes around the team, I think they're going to try to, draft as many key players in different spots as they can. Bill Belichick on his conference call, a week before the NFL draft was saying that for the last 20 years, we've made every draft pick around the assumption with Tom Brady being our quarterback. So now that Tom Brady's not under center, they have a lot more needs in other positions. And I think that that's going to be the way it goes. I think they're going to try to take as much talent as they possibly can for the right value.
And one thing I think I've learned following Bill Belichick over the years is whatever the media says or the mock drafts or whatever, that's usually not what happens. The radio show Felger and Maz do this thing where they throw a dart at a board, and I think they've gotten it right more than these mock drafts, just because you can never get in Belichick's head. He sometimes is reinventing his offense or team before, obviously, we are privy to it all, going back to drafting 2 tight ends in 2010, or last year picking a receiver, which he had never done in the first round. So maybe he goes receiver again this year. You just never know with Bill Belichick. So one thing is for certain, he's had more hits than misses, and so in Bill we trust. Patriot fans are hoping that is the case with the Patriots' 13 picks beginning on Thursday. All right, that'll wrap it up for our draft special. Thanks so much for Gresh and Morey. We'll continue to have coverage on air and online throughout the NFL draft following the New England Patriots. Thanks for watching.